Hello again. Apparently I need to address this. I do, just because this is something that's gonna bug me if I don't, and, it's really sad that I have to, but apparently I do. Apparently Mr. Punch Drunk One has elaborated on why he attacked me, and said I'm in no position to judge. He says he's got no problem with people who choose to believe in whatever the heck they want to believe, which is fine, that's good, okay. However, he says that he doesn't approve of me because I use my religion as a reason to bash people. When? I'd like to know when. I was curious, so I did a little more digging, clicked around on people that he was having this argument with. I find out that he says that the reason that I am using my religion as an excuse to be able to bash people is because, of all things, I made gay jokes about Doug. Okay, now this is where apparently reality and perception get a little blurry for you, bub. I made jokes about Doug being gay for the specific purpose that the mere mention of gay near Doug ticks him off. The person who has an actual problem with gays would more likely than not be Doug. Second of all, I also have specifically said no one is going to judge him if he's gay. However, when he sits there making stupid comments like, shirtless guys, it needs more shirtless guys, it needs more, these two guys fighting shirtless is so badass and awesome and stuff like that, then yeah, people are going to wonder, and they're going to ask him about it, they're going to claim it, and then he's going to throw a fit, and I said that you've really got no room to throw a fit when you make statements like that. And it does make people wonder. That is not based on any sort of religious belief, sir. That is based on hard fact. And, of course, I've called things gay that I do not like. Newsflash. So do gay people. The term gay, hasn't had the proper meaning from its inception for years. There was a time when something was gay, it meant happy, joyous, a gay celebration. Um, you know, Don we now our gay apparel that's in a Christmas Carol. Does that mean that you go around cross-dressing, dressing flamboyant like Elton John, anything like that? No. It's your festive clothing, your celebration clothes. And then it was co-opted by the homosexual movement to use as a term for them. It has since evolved. There are many uses for that term now. English is a living language. That is something people are going to have to deal with. Urban Dictionary proves that every day. New words are invented, slang is invented. And if I seriously, I swear to God, dude, you could go through Doug's comments and comments on videos about Doug. You will find gay people who said, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Doug is, and they will actually use, frankly, a much more derogatory term than gay to describe Doug. That term being fag, or the full version of it. I don't use that. I really don't like using that. If I can avoid it for any reason, I will. Just because that has a much more derogatory connotation. But even that term, the term faggot, it was actually used as an insult before ever applied to gay people. And the reason that it was used as an insult is because it was a pile of sticks and wood. Usually kindling for fires. It's also in Britain, for example, used as slang for a cigarette. So, But the term faggot as an insult was actually used before that to call someone basically useless as a pile of wood. But I don't use it. Now, see, I'd really love to have known. It did some thinking. I'd like to know, first of all, why you didn't come to me. But it's much easier to say this to other people because they're the ones you're trying to convince, not me, right? Whatever. But what is the most hilarious is the fact that I think I've figured out why he thinks I'm using my religion. Because he says my religion says that being gay is wrong, therefore I am using it as an excuse to attack gay people. First and foremost, my religion has said a lot of things were wrong. In terms of what is a sin, does it list homosexuality? Yes, it does. Guess what else it lists? In terms of sins that are going to prevent people from entering the kingdom of God, so to speak. It also lists adultery, fornication, which is sex outside of marriage, lying, cheaters, you know, the list goes on. People who practice sorcery, so on and so forth. Does this mean that, you know, does it then go on to say that the blood of Jesus covers all? Yes, it does. Am I getting a little theological? No, yes, I am, because I'm trying to explain something to you, sir. Was there a time when homosexuals were stoned? Yes. Same with adulterers. Same with fornicators. So on, so forth. So on, so forth. Was it a simple case of being able to just say this person is and they get stoned? No, you had to have proof. They had an actual court system. But I digress. The point here, sir, is that there are people who do things that the Bible has said are sin. I still talk to these people. I don't bring it up and try to smash them into the ground with it. I don't judge things such as Naruto on the basis of whether or not it's biblical. Oh my god, Naruto's looking at boobs, Jesus says that's bad. No, do I do that? No. No, God, no, I don't. So to say that I'm using my religion to bash on anything is frankly stupid. Do I say, oh, Doug, you're gay and Jesus doesn't like gays, therefore you're evil and going to hell? No, I don't. Does the Westboro Baptist Church do that? Yes, they do, but to them, they do nothing but hate, hate, hate. And it's also about them. They declare themselves also to be prophets, or the only true representatives of God. If you do not allow them to do whatever they want, then they will actually say that now you don't realize what you've done to yourself. God hates you now. So on and so forth. Yes, if you're not completely accepting of the Westboro Baptist Church, that's when they say God hates you. It's interesting. They're a cult. That's exactly what they are. But, again, I digress. The point here is that I am not using my religion to bash anybody. I am bashing Doug on the basis of his own actions and the basics of his own stupid statements. If you think there are people who have said far worse out there, so be it. Okay. I really don't care. I didn't start going after Doug because, oh my god, I found a video he made and he's an idiot. I didn't start going after Doug because, oh my god, I read his comments, he's an idiot. I started with Doug because Doug started with me. Doug found me. Doug was, in fact, sir, the one who was using homosexual terms to refer to me in an insulting manner. And, yeah. So I didn't seek out Doug. I don't know why you seem to think that I sought him out to pick on him. You say there are worse people out there than that. Okay, that's fine, whatever. You say there's worse out there than Naruto. Did I say there was? No. Only reason I bring it up is because people keep trying to bring it up to me. I did one rant on Naruto where I gave my opinion on it, and that was it. That was it. I figure I'm going to speak my piece. That's it. And they kept trying to argue with me. They kept trying to come at me. They kept trying. So I made more videos. Do I re-upload them? Yes, I do. Why? Because they had a lot of views. And it's also to let people know that I'm still around. I'm back. If they're searching for that particular video to watch again, or to see again, or whatever, they will see that it is there. They will see my new channel. They will find me that way. People have found me because I've re-uploaded some of my old videos. because they don't know my new videos. They don't know the titles of my new videos. They do know the titles of my old ones. So I re-upload those. Do I also re-upload it partially because it ticks off certain people? I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do. Am I glad it ticks off certain people? Sometimes I am, because you know what? Some of these people are just plain trolls. They get mad by that. I don't care. It's my opinion. If it really ticks them off so much, they already know what I've said. Why are they watching it again? But yeah, I'm re-uploading videos that have stated my opinion, which is apparently something you claim you do often. You upload videos stating your opinion. I frankly don't care. But what I do care about is the fact that you take a look at one thing that I did without having all the facts. Take a look at this, make assumptions that based on your assumption about this, and then what I've done here, or what you think I've done here, Mr. Politically Correct, you then mash them together and come up with a reason that I'm a self-righteous, religious nutjob who is bashing on Doug because I think he is a homosexual. No. I am not. I am not bashing gays. I am sorry if you perceive it as such, but I'm not. People who know me know that I'm not. This is frankly the last thing that I'm going to be saying to you, because after this it really doesn't merit anything. I'm just glad that you finally got up enough guts to spit out the truth here. Frankly, I'm a little disappointed that you didn't have the guts to come right out and say it to me, and instead say it to other people. But hey, smear it around as much as possible, right? And the less I know about it, the better. Because, if you can make people agree with you about me without me knowing it, hey, that's awesome, right? No, whatever. I really don't care. Beside the point. Oh god, oh wow. The fact of the matter is, though, the very nature of you doing that proved yourself to be exactly what you just accused me of. A self-righteous know-it-all who thinks he's going to take it upon himself to bash me based on something you perceive about me that you frankly don't like. I think it was frankly foolish on your part to do so. But, you're entitled to do whatever the heck you want. Free country. You're entitled to say what you want. Free country. You are responsible, however, for what you say. See, with the freedoms come the responsibilities. But this, beside the point. Really. I do find, oh my god, somehow this is just even more funny than it was before. Thank you for that. Anyways, that's really all I have to say on this matter. This is hilarious. It really is. At any rate, that's it for now. Bye-bye.